Yes! Rock your singing in the beat. Beat.
Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams make their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's tough. Who? What'd you say?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott.
Tough.
Good for 10 yards. And it is second and very short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
How the fuck just knocked that down?
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, so he's got Fred Warner and Isaiah Simmons? Jesus Christ!
Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? And just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run with Elliott. Oh, trucked him. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Zeke just ran Isaiah Simmons over and took it in for like 45 yards.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals.
I mean, like, ran Isaiah Simmons over, bro.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
Not fantasy, momentum.
Good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Or movement.
Cowboys 7, Cardinals nothing.
Cardinals.
Set now to kick this
I know.
away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st at their own 25.
He can be a commission all he wants. I don't care. I'm just going to keep running my game, doing my thing.
And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession. Let's see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called.
There we go.
You want to see how the defense reacts. They may not have been terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to
Not our best results, defense, but could have been better, or could have been worse.
What the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
1st down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 24. They'll give to Barkley out of the gun. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st down, Arizona.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Come on, guys. You just let Kurt Warner run on you. You have to strip him. You cannot let him do that.
2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the second.
There we go.
Taken down, a sack back at the 7. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins.
This is the one I got the Cowboys in, Chris. Yeah.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Barkley, toss play left. Now this this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
That's dope. That's clutch, dude. Dang, send one to me. I mean, I don't, but a superstar sounds pretty fucking lit right now.
Cardinals, nothing.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch, however, it's 4th down. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. So as they take it over, we step aside. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is going to be it.
I just held him on a freaking goal line stand.
And this Cowboy defense
Yeah.
comes up with a goal line stand. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
They didn't get a ton, but at least some positive yardage. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
4-yard line.
I should have got Emmitt Smith as my. I should have got Emmitt Smith as my legend.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there.
For the Cowboys?
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball before they can really get started.
I know exactly.
Come up with something else in order to try and get this run.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I just can't think of his damn name.
2nd and 14. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
Oh, I almost caught it off the tip.
Down incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good?
Damn.
Touchdown already in their
I almost caught a touchdown off a tip from Isaiah Simmons.
even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Take it right on the 30.
Oh, he's got Jalen Waddle and D-Hop.
And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Sheesh.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it for it, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
He
it.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own
Now
sideline.
we'll see what his offense can do. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Chidobe with a pick, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
What's up, buddy?
Pick up a 5. Here's second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I'm just locked in.
This is Elliott.
It's 7-0. We're about to go to halftime. 2 minutes till half.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Yeah, 7-0. We're about to go to half. I got the ball with 2 minutes left on my his 48.
That's you, Charles Davis. To another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and John. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. There he goes, right side. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Yeah.
Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
Now remember,
did.
this is the #1
Justin
defense
Simmons.
in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just
I don't
stopping the run,
think he
not just
has
getting after the
Isaiah.
quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
I mean, if that's the case, though, it's not going to be that funny.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
I think he's got Isaiah at linebacker coming off the edge.
Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Blitz coming and
God, come on, defense or offense. Shit, whatever the hell y'all are, come on. Give me some blocks.
What's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play. Eluding the pressure right.
He's got Minka Parsons.
The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Holy shit. How did he get all of this?
Here, not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit.
This isn't a fantasy.
Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Number 21.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And
what?
For the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And they will score.
That's bullshit, dude.
Pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play.
I hate Madden. Madden's always on that bullshit. I swear to God.
Your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Cardinals 14, Cowboys 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Giles Jackson's 95 speed, but can't catch up to Minka Parsons.
He'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Okay.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trey Flowers picks it. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Second and 13. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
The pass.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Shaquille Griffin is a fucking lifesaver, bro.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one.
He just saved my ass.
And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. It's another one that keeps them moving forward.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CeeDee, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and get this run game
Safety.
going. This is Barkley. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really
If it ain't Melifonwu, bro, just lit Saquon's ass up.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come up to 6.
A lot of points.
What?
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let me know when you're done trying to run with Saquon Barkley. Because that shit ain't gonna fucking happen on me.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I don't know where my cover 3 was, but whatever.
And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw here. They'll roll him out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And that is incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Sir. How you doing, bud?
I'm losing 21-9. He's trying to tell me I have to take 3 points.
If it's 4th and 4, yeah.
I'm going to quit this league. It's a bunch of dumbass shit. Like, if I'm on 26 and I want to go for it, I should be able to. I'm down 2 fucking scores with 25 seconds left in the 3rd.
Yeah, I know. That's why I made that a rule.
I'm about to go tell him y'all's rules is fucking garbage.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. So that'll back him up 5.
I'm hopping in or just
Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right down the middle. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Then he's got the completion to Hopkins.
Jump the fucking ball, guys. Jump it. God damn.
The third down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Here we go. 95, Mike, 195. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Now a toss right to Barkley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd and 9 now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And out of bounds right around the 20. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. And now here is another interception. Picked up by
damn it.
Murphy, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he's out right at the 25. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. On 2nd down, Barkley. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They'll set up a throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Sam Hubbard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And taken right at the 35. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Single, slot. Hey, you on the
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover.
He's got
there
plus
as
5
these guys
fucking
will get
speed
the
on him,
football
dude.
back.
Come on. That's bullshit.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20.
There it is.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Saquon Barkley with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And that one could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Cardinals 28, Cowboys 12.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Byron Murphy. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The toss out to Barkley. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Cardinals, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for Dallas, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast.